Steven Correia with KORN Sports, right here with the only Tom Loeffler. I always give you a lot of credit, man. The one and only Tom Loeffler. I mean, credit to you again, man, for making it happen. I know you've been a busy man since the whole clenbuterol thing started. Just kind of take me through that day. They gave you the deadline. I don't know how serious you thought that was, but then you kind of give the just kind of walk me through that day for yourself.
Well, it was a big surprise when we heard that there was a positive test, and then everything that happened leading up to the May 5 date. But you're asking now with the negotiation. No, it was look, what Eric says, what I said. There's no way to sugarcoat it. The deal was dead. He said he was going to go different direction. They were going to go make a fight with Danny Jacobs. We were in discussions with Frank Warren and had come to an agreement to make the fight with Billy Joe Saunders. So it really looked like we were going two different directions. So luckily Eric had come back with one last proposal which was acceptable to Triple G, and here we are today.
It's great to see that happened. I'm excited to hear that. I was actually very surprised about the Billy Joe Saunders and Frank Warren. I know it's been a while. You guys have been trying to get him in the ring for a while now. I mean, were you surprised about that at all? That actually came through and seemed to be finalized? Had you need to move?
We were pleasantly surprised. I mean, it was ironic that Saunders had gotten injured, and then that actually allowed. If we needed to make the fight in either August or September, would have allowed that fight to take place. Now hopefully we can make that in the future. If Triple G is successful against Canelo September 15th, that makes the Saunders fight that much bigger. And hopefully, since we were able to come to an agreement this time, we can do a similar agreement next time.
You said that Canelo and Eric were saying that they already had a deal with Danny Jacobs and that, but you've, I guess, found out later that it wasn't totally done deal. I mean,
it wasn't totally done, but look,
Did you believe it at the time though?
I did. No, I thought Eric, when he said they were walking away, I thought they had a deal in place and they were going to go fight. They were going to fight Jacobs, but look, I have a good relationship with Eric. We wanted to make the fight. It's just if the fighters don't agree, Canelo was kind of sticking to his principles, or like he thought he should get the lion's share, and he said, look, I'm the champion, and he wanted to be treated fairly. He wanted to have the respect of being the champion, and that's what he got now at the end.
I feel like, obviously you guys didn't get the 50-50 like you were hoping for and initially wanted, but even though you didn't get that, I feel like you kind of came out on top on the negotiations. Triple G got what he wanted. It's on. I feel like he has more confidence about him now. He's not. He had a little bit of anger obviously before because the fight wasn't happening, but he seems to be kind of in brighter spirits. All that. I feel like it's all better for him, right?
He's in good spirits, but look, Canelo's in good spirits too. Canelo got a great deal. Whatever the split is, Canelo got a great deal because this is he's going to make a ton of money on this fight. The projections are sky high, and he's not going to lose any money on this fight, but it's a more fair deal than what they had presented with all the concessions that we made for the first fight and the second fight. And now, because of the success of the first fight, I think both guys, the compensation is going to be a lot more even than it was previously.
Do you think their first press conference together or their first meeting together after all this, how do you see Gennady and Canelo kind of interacting the first time they actually see each other and face off and all?
It's hard to say. I mean, there's not, like Abel said, there's not the animosity there. It's just Triple G lost a lot of respect for Canelo. But at the same time, he respects him as an athlete, as a world-class boxer, but everything that he had to go through, with the negotiations, with the suspension, it was a very frustrating experience for Gennady, and now hopefully we'll make the best out of the promotion for September.
I'm definitely very excited. On behalf of boxing fans, thank you so much for getting all that done, and we'll see you soon.
Good to see you.
Thank you, man.